Hello, guys. I want us to look at the book of Ephesians 4, from chapter 8 to 16. It says, Therefore, he says, when he ascended on high, he led captivity captive and gave gift to men. Now, this he ascended. What does it mean? But that he also first descended into the lower part of the earth. He who descended is also the one who ascended far above all heavens, that he might fill all things. And he himself gave some to be apostles, some prophets, some evangelists, some pastors, some teachers, for the equipping of the saints, for the work of ministry, for the edifying of the body of Christ, till we all come to the unity of the faith and of the knowledge of the Son of God, to a perfect man, to the measure of the stature of the fullness of Christ, that we should no longer be children, tossed to and fro, and carried about with every wind of doctrine, by the trickery of men, in the cunning craftiness of deceitful plotting. But speaking the truth in love may grow up in all things into him who is the head, Christ, from whom the whole body joined knit together by what every joint supply according to the effective working by which every part does its share, cause growth of the body for the edifying of itself in love. He said, when he ascended on high, he gave gift to men, for some to be teachers, some to be apostles, and so on and so forth. What I'm trying to say in essence is that I want to encourage us, don't settle for less as brethren. Truly, we have a pastor, we have a shepherd in any parish we are worshiping or any church we are worshiping. However, our pastor can only teach us what he knows. There are some deep things you need to know. Don't settle for less. Pursue knowledge, so that you will not be tossed to and fro by every wind of doctrine, so that you will be strong, you will be mature, you will be perfect for the usage of the master. Something I love here in this verse 16, he said, every part does its share, causes growth for the body, for the edifying of itself in love. We have teachers. Just take time to study your pastor. It might be teacher, it might be a pastor, it might be an apostle. It can never be everything. There's the way God do it. They can only touch the edge. They cannot go deeper like the one God has prepared to go to that particular ministry. If you look at the ministry of Dr. Sam Adeyemi, for the Nigeria followers, he is deeply into leadership. If you look at the ministry of Dr. Miles Muro of blessed memory, he is deeply into wisdom. If you look at the ministry of Dr. Olumide Emmanuel, for the Nigeria followers, he is deeply into finance. If you look at the ministry of Kingsley Okoko, he is deeply into relationship. If you look at the ministry of Mountain of Fires, they are deeply into prayer. If you look at the ministry of Deeper Life, they are deeply into holiness. What am I trying to say? Make sure you grow in every area so that you will be perfect. Don't just limit yourself to your church alone. Gain knowledge, look at your life, look at where you are deficient, try to gain knowledge and improve and become perfect, so that nobody will just come and toss you away to and fro by every wind of doctrine through the craftiness of men. As you do so, may God bless you. Thank you.